Alright, how's it going, YouTube? John here with Dig That Beat.
Mike, Gary,
Philip. We're going to do some detecting for you guys. We are 2 hours and 15 minutes from home, just like we were last weekend. Last weekend we got on a couple of virgin sites, well, one virgin site mostly, and spent most of the day there. It was a really good day. In total, I think we had close to 60 wheat pennies and 11 silvers. That is a good day for us. We haven't had a day like that in a long time. We're hoping we can do it again today. And if we can, we're going to share it with all of you.
That's right.
Are we do it?
Let's do it.
All right, peace. Making a trip over to Mike. So far, just some clad, but I think he did get one solid relic.
Yeah, it's nothing special, but it's better than a bottle cap I've done.
Yeah.
Kind of trashy around here.
Oh, yeah.
It's Imperial.
Imperial? I wonder what, 50s, 60s
I don't
maybe?
know. I looked up the date. One of them said something about coming from Japan. I don't know if they made Japan shipped here. I don't know. I ain't looked at it real good yet.
It looks old, though. But he's got an old Zippo-style lighter here. Imperial, he said.
Imperial.
Hey, way to start today, man. It feels wonderful out here today, doesn't it?
Yeah, we always worry about cops when we come to towns, new towns, because you don't never know how they are about
how they're gonna react.
But this town, we started off in front of the police department.
That's the police department.
Them out right off the bat.
That's the police department right there. You can see in the background.
This used to be 1, 2, 3, 4 houses right here, but it's a lot trashy, so we'll see.
It is. But
Might
yeah,
move on in a little bit.
So far, no issues though, man.
No.
I mean, people talk to us all the time about county-owned property. Do some research in your area. I mean, it is different from state to state.
It is. You have to Google it, see what's the law.
And even though it's legal in most of the, in the areas that we're in, sometimes, like Mike said, depending on the town you go to, sometimes they don't fully know the law, and you may get run off. But
like for instance, Myrtle Beach. I was talking to Aaron down there. He hunts that area a lot on the beach. And he was telling me, I was pointing out spots to him when I messaged him. I was like, man, try this spot, try this spot. And he said, it's different around here.
Yeah.
And I Googled it, and like, you can't get on them public spots like that in Myrtle Beach. You can only do like the beach. So,
that's true.
Yeah, you got to check your area.
Just check your area. But like I said, like Mike said, we're starting off at the police, right in front of the police department today. Absolutely no issues. We're on county property. Another thing, too, that's kind of weird, believe it or not, in South Carolina, it's one of the only states where magnet fishing is illegal. We cannot magnet fish in South Carolina legally.
People do it.
People do it all the time because they don't know that. But out of all the states, South Carolina is the only state where it's illegal to magnet fish. And and the reason I say that, a lot of people ask us if we ever magnet fish, and we haven't. Not for that reason. It's just that we never tried it.
Ain't got time.
That's true. But it is illegal in South Carolina, which is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, so right here, just had a high tone, and I ended up getting a old reflector. We dig a good many of those on the channel. But right before the reflector, I'm just gridding through here. I got my first wheat penny on the day. Looks like it's a 1952. I don't see a mint mark, so that's pretty cool. Got an old coin and a reflector and a couple other modern coins. But we're gonna keep moving. Had a pretty decent signal, and I'm only recording it because it's neat. It's going to be a little milk glass jar, like a Pond's type container. It's pretty cool, though. Still sealed. That lid's probably seized up on there pretty good, so I like it. We got a little yard permission here, not a very big yard. I ran to the store, got a snack, but Mike specifying out of the yard, it's going to be part of a
pocket watch.
White gold pocket watch.
I wish.
Now, he's got a frame off a pocket watch there, still got the little turn deal on top. That's cool, man. I like that.
Thank you, bud.
It's not bad.
Good job.
Did you get anything, Philip?
No, clad.
Clyde. Gary, you get anything?
1 wheat.
1 wheat.
1 wheat.
You ready to move on?
Wheat lead.
Yeah, you do. Let's move on to the next spot. We had a county-owned ball field. We're gonna watch Mike do a live dig. Not super deep, but it's up in the silver range, so it could be a ring or something, or maybe just a piece of clad hitting high.
Or a piece of junk. The odds are, that's a piece of junk.
Maybe this is the first silver on the day for us.
Maybe I can get the monkey off my back. Went up a little bit in numbers.
What number is it?
84.5.
That could be a ring, man.
Come on, please.
Oh, dude, I thought that.
Oh, it's just a stack of coins.
It sure is.
But it's just 2 coins, not a stack.
But still, that's why it was hitting higher.
God, it is because it was thick, kind of thick.
2 memorials.
Memorial
Clad down.
79 and a clad down.
Good try, man. That one threw us off a little bit with the 2 coins there.
Yeah.
All right.
Good try.
All right, so today has definitely not been like last week, but it's been slow. We're picking up the occasional wheat penny, but I think Philip has scored. He's been in a slump, but I think he may have just broke it.
Now he's in a joke talking slump.
What's that?
Now he's out of the joke talking slump. He called us all a bunch of names.
He did. What kind of signal was it, Philip?
83, 84.
Let's see it.
It's stuck in there. Look at it.
Stuck to it still, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, it's stuck, man.
Isn't that cool? Pluck it off, Philip. There you go. Mercury dime.
Yeah.
Did you get a year?
No, I hadn't even looked at it good. Couldn't tell.
Gotta wet it. Gotta wet it. 40, 42.
42.
They make a Merc. It's a 42. It's a 2 over a 1. It's an error coin. You can see the 1 and the 2. But that's just a 42. Mercury dime. Broke his silver slump. Maybe more will follow, Philip.
Cool.
Good job, man.
First on the board.
You are.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so right near where Philip got his Merc, he got this lead piece. And normally we would not record this, but this one looks like it had something to do with an old Ford. You can see the Ford emblem right there in the middle, made into the lead. Could have went on, I guess, an old battery or something like Philip was saying. That's cool, man.
Yeah, I hit it.
That's
right
neat,
in the
dude.
middle. Cool.
It's a big piece though.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Cool.
That's a piece of lead you want to keep.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
Thank you, man.
Oh yeah, and we all said it sounded good. And then Gary live dug it, or didn't live dig it. Like, why didn't you live dig it? Gary, tell the viewers
because
why.
it didn't sound that good to me.
Okay, I guess we'll go with that. All right, so Gary just got a wheat penny. We're on some more county on property. The wheat was right through here, and he got a Mercury dime. Bloop. Right here. I'm gonna rub it because it's not a 16D. His is a 1945.
Good job, Gary.
Thank you, Philip.
It's getting lonely on the silver board. I'm glad you joined me, man.
He's still
Well,
talking junk.
it's took you like a month, so I'm glad you finally joined the silver board, Philip. But Gary got a 1945 Mercury dime, plain, no mint mark, minted in Philadelphia, right beside a wheat penny, while we're trying to find a new spot to go because it was super dead here. It's up for right here.
Right here.
Good job, Gary.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. I just found it. It sounded like a quarter, like a clad quarter, but it's some kind of, it looks like it maybe went to a key fob or something, but it says Confederate Monument, Augusta, Georgia. That's really, really cool. That's a really solid relic, and I'll definitely display that one.
I like it, man. That's
I do
nice.
too, man. Definitely my best thing today.
Good job.
Thank you, Philip.
Hey, that's where it was sitting right there.
Yep.
It's right there.
Oh yeah, there's the imprint. You see it.
Wow.
All right, let's keep moving.
Cool. Good job.
Thank you, dude. All right, so right here I had another coin signal, and it's going to be one of the old railroad pennies. They would actually take a penny, lay it on the railroad track, and wait for the train to come and flatten it. And this was the end result. I can't tell how old the penny was, whether it was a memorial or a wheat, but definitely an old railroad penny. It's pretty cool. Well, Gary,
Right on.
as short-lived as it was, which we've been out a good while, it's just been slow. At least you got a silver, but now you got to go home.
Yep, we're gonna go to the house, do some stuff.
Be careful. Enjoyed it, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We'll see you.
Oh yeah, it's fast, man.
You want to go do it real quick?
Yeah.
So-
I'm naked.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready to move. Well, we did move to this spot. One wheat penny, then we got a bunch of clad. But Philip did get something kind of cool. We're gonna show it to you. Got an old good for one fare transit token here. It says Mass Transit Administration. Not sure where that would have been from.
Is it administration or mission? Admission.
Administration.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's cool, man.
Cool.
Not bad.
Thank you.
All right, let's move to the next spot. All right, so we come back to the spot where Philip got his silver dime, and I think he's got a relic. We're going to see what he's got here. What you got, Philip?
Small brass buckle.
Oh, that's cool. Nice buckle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Uh,
That'd be a lady's. It's super small. Or kids.
yeah, that's cool. Not a bad find, Philip.
It may not be real old, but that's still cool.
It's recordable, though.
Oh yeah.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so it's super slow today. I've got an idea. We like having fun on our channel. Everybody on the channel's been pranked before. We really never have pranked Philip too good. My plans are, like, he got a silver dime. Now he's out on the actual football field, and he's looking for his first piece of pure gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out there. I'm going to get this looking real good and dirty, get it wet, get some dirt sticking to it. But this is a really heavy 18 karat gold plated necklace. It's even stamped. It's the right color, the right weight. It looks like the real deal. But we're going to prank them. I mean, we like having fun on our channel. You know, that's just our personalities. Everyone here is pretty level-headed and usually takes a good joke or prank pretty well. But it's going to be entertaining to see Philip's reaction because he's out here searching hard for his first piece of pure gold. And then I'm going to dig this nice chunky plated gold chain. Let's see his reaction. It should be pretty good. Look at him. You can see him about to go behind the bleachers there. We're in front of the bleachers on the field. He has no clue what's about to happen. Should be fun though. Keeping it fun on a slow day. Stay tuned. So I come out on the field with Mike and Philip. As I was digging a super deep 9-inch wheat penny, Mike give me the signal to come see what he's got.
Pulling a Philip.
Pulling a Philip. Last minute.
Last minute of the day.
Deep. Oh yeah.
There's one of the deepest fails, but it had a little higher number to it right there.
That's amazing, Mike.
Nice.
You know the year?
Good job, man.
I don't know. I think it's 37.
37.
I dug a wheat right there, and then I started gridding. I did about 8 or 10 lines.
It's deep stuff, man.
Oh yeah.
That wheat I just dug was pinpointer deep.
Nice.
Yeah.
1945.
That wheat wasn't. It's only about 5 inches.
Isn't that crazy?
But I'm off the edge, kind of
Yeah.
edge of the field, you know.
That's amazing, man. Good job,
I'm still
Mike.
looking for silver, but I've been
Whoa.
searching for gold, man. Digging a little bit of everything.
Philip's on the gold hunt. That's why I come back out here.
Well, I done about set myself to just digging quarters.
Yeah, dude.
And then if I got a deep signal, dig it.
Yeah, I'm digging only the deep ones if it's not a quarter.
Yeah, because there's a lot of shallow clad
There's
everywhere.
a lot of it.
I mean, you
No
could
matter
get a
where.
ring on that, but you're gonna dig yourself silly looking for it.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Love trash.
All right, so check out that. That's amazing. Philip, come check this out. This will be interesting. I have no clue how Philip's going to react to a prank.
I need to bring my detector.
No, I've already dug it. You know how I've been telling you, like when you're on a sports field, dig every repeatable signal?
Yeah, I've been trying, man.
Because this right here was hitting low to mid 40s. Just kind of scratchy, though, cutting out. Look down here. You see that?
What is it?
Look.
You kidding me, man?
Look at that, dude. Dude, feel how heavy it is. It looks real. Does it say anything? That looks like the real deal, dude. I mean, it's shining up. It's heavy, too. I could feel it when I was picking it up. That may be what you're looking for, Philip.
Oh, there's a. Oh, it's broke. There's
Is
a
it broke?
pla- Yeah.
Is there anything on it?
Looks like 18K. Is it? You. Man, you suck.
Philip, don't throw my stuff back down.
You suck, man. And you know what I'm doing?
You looking for this?
I'm looking for that. I'm looking for gold, man.
Hey, you can find one, too, if you bring it from home.
What? you brought it from home?
I brought it from home, man. You hadn't been pranked before. We had to
No,
prank.
I brought the. Yeah, I brought the right thing.
Anyways, Philip, go find you one, man. It's
All
out
right,
here.
man.
But yeah, I brought this one from home.
That's rude, man.
It is rude, but I had to
suck.
do it. You had never been pranked before, so I had to prank you.
Well, I ain't never found gold, so.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe that was your good luck.
Oh, so you saying it's the first time for everything?
There he is.
All right.
But yeah, I brought that one
that's
from
it.
home.
Cool.
All right, now you can go back and really find you some real gold, Philip.
And you taking valuable time away from me. You know that.
I'm sorry. It was worth it, though, man.
You
Your face, it was worth it. You can get me back one day. I give you permission.
cool. All right, man. Have fun.
All right, Philip. Here with Mike, he got something else pretty neat here. We're about to kick off because we got a long drive home.
It's a 3-piece now.
It's a 3-piece, but he got a little fob too. It's kind of pot metal, but it says something about Bourbon Street, New Orleans, Louisiana, Bourbon Street. Something to do with Bourbon Street, Mardi Gras. That's where they hold the Mardi Gras. Do you know that?
Yep. It's all like a 5-quarter.
Good job.
Oh, I have to sleep on the way home.
Yeah, I know, man. That's what I'm saying. We've probably got 2 hours before dark, and we're going to kick off in about 20-30 minutes because we got 2 hours 15 minutes home. So we're going to try to get a big portion of this drive out of the way before it gets dark. All right, so we're finished up. Like I said, we've got some daylight left, but we want to get on the road. We've got a long drive home, and we're going to try to get a good portion of that out of the way before it gets dark. We had a good day. It was slower than last weekend for sure, but nonetheless, we had fun, and that's what matters most. Show you everything we've got here, or that I've got. This is all my trash. I've got this little milk color jar glass type deal, probably some kind of cream ponds or something. Pile of clad here, 18 quarters, 3 nickels. I got 4 wheat pennies right here. Got this old reflector, most likely off a bicycle. This railroad penny, pretty neat. And then my coolest find today is going to be this Confederate Monument, Augusta, Georgia. Looks like a key fob or something like that. That's pretty cool. I like that. It'll display well. Mike, show them what you got.
Look at all this stuff. I got $1.80 in dimes. I don't know in pennies, but that's a bunch of them. 26 clad quarters. I got a imperial lighter. I guess that's all right. A shaver handle. Been a while since I dug one of those. I got a let's see what else I got. I got this pocket watch piece. Can y'all see it? A bunch of junk. I got 2 wheat pennies. I got this Canadian dime, and it was sandwiched between 4 quarters and 2 clad dimes. Pretty cool spill. And I got a $1 coin and a 37 Merc plain. And I think that's it, ain't it, John? Yeah. Yep. Here's Philip.
Good job. First of all, I'll give a shout out to Charlie. He knows why. Thank you, Charlie.
Charlie,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. You don't know why.
I do know why.
It's
I'm
all right.
smart.
Okay. All right. Found a few pennies. 15 quarters. 16 dimes. Some kind of big, huge chunk of lead with Ford on it. I don't know if it's a tractor or the automobile, but it's weird and heavy. 2 wheat pennies. A buckle. Yeah, I found that $1 bill floating out there in the grass.
Always good to find bills.
Somebody let it go. I found a Mass Transit Administration good for 1 fare token. I'm not sure. I think it's Baltimore or maybe Maryland.
Same place.
Baltimore, Maryland
There you go.
area. See there, it's the same place, John. I tried to tell you that. You confused me.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. Alright, and my best find, which I've been in a slump, is a Merc 1942. It's
Make
good
you
to
work
get out of
today.
that long haul of nothing.
That's the way it goes, man. But we hope Philip broke his slump. We all get in slumps. We had a little fun today. Pranked Philip with a fake gold chain. We've all been pranked. Try to lighten the mood when it's a slow day, and I think it worked. That was our hunt. We had a good time, even though we didn't find as much as last weekend. It was still fun. If you guys could check us out on Patreon, helps us out making our content. If you need metal detectors or equipment, I'm a dealer. I sell those things. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up.
Push the bell for notifications
Subscribe to the channel.
because it's free, y'all.
That's right. And if you're new to the channel, we post a video like this every Wednesday, sometimes on Monday too if we have enough content. Come back, watch another video. We greatly appreciate it. Peace.